So let's get started with our character introduction, shall we? Episode 2.md. So our character to speak with. Okay, so I'll be taking this boy, right? If you don't like him, you can basically refer to, right? So this is our character. Okay, the reason why I'm putting portraying kid over here is, right, programming is much like speaking with kids. Okay, they don't have vast information, right? Good. Now let us see what this kid's capabilities are. Okay, so you can give any name to him. The name is your choice. Okay, right? So you can call him as Snake, you can call him as Jarvis. Okay, so even I like this word Jarvis because I'm a big Avengers or Marvel fan. You can call me any name which you like. Okay, so let us understand this kid's capabilities. Okay, so this kid can help you in, okay, this could can help you in, okay, let me write the stuff over here. What are this kid's capabilities? This kid can help you in terms of calculations. Okay, the basic calculations which he knows about is he knows about plus, which is addition. Okay, you can call it or add, the choice is yours. Okay, and he knows about minus, he knows about multiplication, he knows about division, and he knows one extra stuff which is modulus. You can call it also as reminder. So if you go back to our high school math or preschool or lower school mathematics, right, I'm quite sure everyone might have learned division something like this. 2 when you divide it by 5, right, 2 2s are 4. Okay, and then we will get a reminder of 1. Okay, now 5 divided by 2 will give you 2. 5 percentage 2 will give you 1. Okay, so this is something which we call mathematically as quotient, and this is something which we call as reminder. Okay, so this reminder is also called as modulo. Am I clear on this? Yeah, good. Now the other thing which he can do is he can, okay, give memory location a name. Okay, so for example, he can give something like c equals to 5. That means that 5 is allocated in the memory, and whenever you want to basically calculate or get into 5, he can do that. And now what are his capabilities? His capabilities are he can listen or take inputs, and then he can show outputs. Am I clear on this? So this is Jarvis for you. Are you all set? Okay, you can give this kid whatever name which you like. I am not really worried about names. Okay, I am going to refer the names of Snake and Jarvis in my documentations. But if you don't like any of these names, you can give Shaktiman also, the Indian superhero. All right, fine. Let us save this image. Let me copy the path. Yeah, let me call it as Python 3. Okay, so Snake or Jarvis has following capabilities. /images/python 3.png. Okay. Now let's get started with our first assignment. Okay, so you guys also have to do this assignment. First assignment I'll do it for you so that you will get a knack of how to basically do. There is nothing difficult in this. There is nothing complicated in this. Okay, this is all fun. Okay, so the stuff which I want to do is I would like to instruct, okay, Jarvis to help me calculate simple interest. Am I clear on this? So what is that I want to get out of Jarvis? Simple interest. Okay, and I'm quite sure everyone in this room knows how to calculate simple interest. Yes or no? Simple interest has nothing to do with programming. Okay, we are trying to take the examples which we can basically get it through. Okay, now let us try to speak with Jarvis now. Let's speak with Jarvis. Okay, you can replace this with Snake also. Hi Jarvis. Okay, how are you doing? Just a formal introduction. Okay, right. You cannot speak complicated words with him, saying, trying to tell, okay, Jarvis, now you go and do the simple interest calculation. Because why? Jarvis doesn't have simple interest capabilities. The only capabilities which Jarvis has is this. Am I clear on this? Now we need to basically take the help of Jarvis to get the simple interest calculations. So let us see how do I do that. Okay. Jarvis, remember $1,000 or 1,000 as principal. So this is equivalent to trying to tell principal equals to or 1,000. Okay, am I clear on this? This is equivalent to trying to tell principal. Oh man, sorry, I've messed it up. Okay, this is this. Yeah. Okay. Now remember, okay, rate of interest as 12. 12 as rate of interest. Now what is this equivalent to? Rate of interest equals to 12. Okay, and now remember, okay, 5 as time period. Okay, so remember 5 years. Okay, so I'm basically writing time period is 5. Okay, now calculate. Okay, principal, sorry, let me try to use this. Calculate principal into rate of interest into time period. Simple interest is PTR by 100. Yes or no? By 100. And remember as simple interest. So this is equivalent to you trying to tell simple interest. Okay, I'm not going to write it. You can make out. Now show me simple interest. Show me simple interest. Okay, So let us not even worry about values. Jarvis knows how to do the calculation. Okay. Is this difficult to do? Is there anyone in the classroom who is finding this difficult? Okay. Now Jarvis will do the calculation for us. He knows how to do the calculation. 1000 into 12 into 5 by 100, and then it will come to somewhere around 600 or whatever it is. Okay. Sham, this is very serious now. So Sham is asking me the question, what is Jarvis? Sir, yesterday is night, and just now I have started my introduction to a character who is called as Jarvis. Yes or no, guys? Right? Yeah. Sir, time पे attend होना है आपको classes. Okay, sir. So shall we get Jarvis to do one more thing? Is this interesting? Anyone in the classroom is finding this stuff difficult or boring? Then we will change our problems. Right. Now let's do this. Let's do one more. Let's do one more problem solving with Jarvis. Okay. So I would like Jarvis. Okay. That is my character. Yesterday I've introduced it as Jarvis or Snake or whatever it is. You can call with any name. Okay. To basically calculate. Okay. We'll try to do simple stuffs. Okay. We will try to calculate, but whenever we are calculating, let us do some complicated math so that our logic also increases. So what I'll try to do is, this is a very interesting site, Project Euler. Okay, in Project Euler you will have problems. In Project Euler you will have problems. Okay, so these problems are very simple. They are not difficult, but the problem is it is very difficult to calculate because it takes a lot of time if you try to do manual. Okay, so let us do this to help us in solving. Okay, Project Euler problem 1 over here. Okay, so I will not be solving this problem straight away. I want you guys to think about this problem, and remember, you need to tell to Jarvis, you need to get down to a level of kid and explain this kid a problem. That is a challenge. Challenge is not doing this, solving this. Challenge is telling Jarvis to do this or telling Snake to do this. Are you seeing the problem? Okay, so to solve this problem, let us train Jarvis with a little bit more. Okay, now our Jarvis knows few more stuff. What is that few more stuff? He knows how to check equals. He knows how to check not equals. Okay, Jarvis is becoming intelligent. Less than or equals to. Okay, and greater than or equals to. Am I clear on this? So our Jarvis has slightly become more intelligent now. Okay, so he had added a little bit more skills to his profile. Okay, let me try to save this image. Okay, our Jarvis now has few additional capabilities. Okay, sir. Oh, not equals to is mentioned as equal, sir. Sorry, man. Sorry. My bad. My bad. Not equals. Right? Okay. Am I clear on this? So he knows equals to, not equals to, less than or equals to, and greater than or equals to. The problem he has to solve is this. Can you guys speak with Jarvis now? Forget about this 1000 problem. Let us try to solve this 23 itself. Then we will try. Jarvis knows how to do the stuff better, but you have to train him. Okay. So in the previous example also we have given 1000 as simple interest. Next time when you run, give the different inputs to Jarvis and Jarvis will do the calculation for you. Can you guys write the language which I have written? Can you attempt to try it out? Sir, I'm not getting any response. Do you want only me to try or do you want to learn doing it? Yes. Yeah. So I'll give you 5 minutes. I want you guys to come up with that language. Hi Jarvis, all of that stuff. It's okay. Let it be wrong. Okay. We will try it out. Please try it out now. Yeah. Try it out and then I will also write it. Then we will compare. Okay. So for 5 minutes, I will not disturb you. It is 6:38 right now. So till 6:43, I'll not disturb you. So write it in any manner which you want, but I don't want you to directly write program. I want you to speak with that kid. Okay. For the people for whom today is the first class, today I'm not discussing any complicated stuff. You can still follow, but if you want, you can go through the older recordings, as I said. Okay. So please contact Satish. Okay. There is no need for you to write it over here. Write it on your notepad. Okay. Some of the people are very intelligent. You're thinking that Jarvis is intelligent. Jarvis is stupid. Okay. Do this for me. He will not do this. He is not real Iron Man Jarvis. You have to tell him everything. Divide all natural numbers. But Jarvis doesn't know what natural number is. Bharat. Jarvis doesn't know what natural numbers are. Okay. Let us make it much more simple, sir. Try to think as a small kid. Right? You guys are intelligent. Jarvis is not. So shall I do it? See, it is not about you thinking loud. It is about you thinking in a low level, right? So shall I try to do this? Yeah, it's okay, man. We will try to understand. Okay. So now let us see how I speak with Jarvis. You tell me whether this will help Jarvis or not, because Jarvis knowledge is very much limited. Jarvis's knowledge is very much limited. So, hi Jarvis, how are you doing? Formality. Doing right. So let us look at this problem. What is this problem trying to tell? Below 10, he wants to try all the multiples of 3 or 5, and then he wants to calculate. Okay. I will try to tell. Okay. Remember, start as 1. So this is equivalent to you writing start equals to 1. Remember, end as 10 and is equivalent to 10. Now, okay, start calculating. Okay, till you reach end. Okay, start calculation from start. Start is 1 and end is 10. Okay, right. Now check start. Can I use percentage 3? Okay, percentage 3 will give me reminder, right? Yes or no? Is equals to 0 or start. Let me try 3 itself first. Okay, if yes, okay, let me call remember result as 0. If yes, add start to result. Now increment. Now add start by 1. So your start will become 2 now. Start equals to start plus 1. Okay, right. So here I have to just tell now star or Jarvis saying that you can also check for this. If start percentage 3 is 1 or 5 is 1, but we have not defined 5 yet. So I will try to copy whole of this and then I will try to write this stuff again by trying to tell that start percentage 5 is equal to 0. Okay, and then there is no need for me to start this 2 times. I'll remove this and then I will try to tell start equals to start plus 1. Okay, show me the result. Show me result. Okay, so if it is problematic, then we will try to correct it at a later point of time. But first let us understand basically basically speaking with Jarvis. Okay, see, there is one question for me saying that why did I write start equal to start plus 1, right? So first I have to check with 1, then I have to check with 2, then I have to check with 3, then I have to check with 4, till what? Till 10 numbers. Yes or no? Okay, see, you have to understand one thing, right? You are speaking with a kid who is very much less capable. Sir, guys are finding percentage difficult. Sir, how many of you don't understand percentage? Let me speak once for all. I am quite sure you know division, right? For the people who don't understand percentage. Yeah, so let me write 10 divided by 95. What will be the value? 10 nines 90. What will be the remainder? 5. I am not even trying to tell 9.5. That 9.5 is intelligent mathematics. We are still not intelligent. We are speaking with a kid. Okay, so now if you write 95 by 10, it will give you 9. Jarvis will give you 9. If you write 95 percentage 10, he will give you 5. Okay, Harish, I cannot avoid mathematics. Without mathematics, you can never become a programmer. Understand that. Okay, if you are not good at math, forget about this is not even math, sir. This is addition and subtraction. Yeah, now, so how will I tell Jarvis that 66 is it multiple of 3 or not? Can you tell me? Is 100 multiple of 10 or not? How can I tell Jarvis, right? Jarvis knows only addition. From addition, can I tell is 100 multiple of 10? No. From multiplication, difficult. From division, difficult. The only thing that will help me out is remainder. So I will try to tell that if it is a multiple of 10, we know that remainder will be 0. 100 percentage 10 should give me 0. Then it is a multiple of it. Am I clear on this, sir? And one more thing, I can't avoid mathematics, right? And this is not mathematics. If you are calling this mathematics, you are basically degrading mathematics, right, sir? Okay. So shall we go to the next program? We will not be writing Python. For the people who expect me to write the Python, I am not going to do that. First, let us speak to Jarvis. Once we know how to speak to Jarvis, we can write it in any language. We can write it in any language. So shall I show you that? Shall I show the proof of that initially, so that you will gain the consciousness in that, right? So shall I show you whatever we have written? I'll convert that into Python, C# and Java code. Shall I do that? Yes or no? Yeah. So let us look at this algorithm. Okay. And then let me open Notepad. Okay. So what I'll try to do is, if I have to write this program, okay, in Java, I will be writing something like public class test. Okay, don't worry about what this is. Just try to look into what I'm trying to do with respect to logic over here. Public static void main. Okay. Now you try to tell me whether it is relating or not. Int start equals to 1. Int end equals to 10. Okay. While start is less than end. Okay. Right. If start percentage 3 equals to 100, or start percentage 5 equals to 100, equals to 0, sorry. Int result equals to 0. Result equals to result plus start. Okay. And now start equals to start plus 1, because initially we start for number 1, then we try to do for number 2, then we try to do for number 3, and we'll try to do it till 10. Okay. Now at the last, you would try to tell system dot out dot println result. This is Java code for you. Okay. So let me write it down so that you guys understand. Let's convert the conversation into Java, so that you will understand the potential of why I'm doing all of this. Okay. Let's convert this conversation into C#. Okay. So console dot write line. Okay. Let's convert this to this conversation to into Python. Okay. So if it is Python, start equals to 1 and equals to 10, while start is less than end. Okay. If start percentage 3 equal to 0, or okay, start percentage 5 equals to 0, right? result equals to 0. Result equals to result plus start. Start equals to start plus 1. Print result. Now you tell me any language on the planet, I'll be able to convert this conversation into that. Okay. Do you want to learn the programming in this way, or do you want me to directly start Python and trying to tell Python? Yes. So are you understanding the potential of this conversation? Okay. Whatever we have spoken with Jarvis, is it helping us to write code? Yes, sir. Okay. Everyone agrees? Right. Okay. So if you are not understanding anything, see, first try to attempt writing your logic. Try to attempt writing your logic. Okay. First Jarvis has to calculate for 1, and then Jarvis has to calculate for 2 and all of that stuff. Okay. Right. So let us learn the concept. If you know the concept, writing this in any language is not a concern. Tomorrow, if you have to convert this into shell script also, we can easily do that. Okay. Now, let's do one more problem solving with Jarvis. Okay. So this will be the last problem of the day. That would be problem number 2. Okay. Let's take help of Jarvis to solve this problem. Okay. So you need to understand the capabilities of Jarvis. Okay. What does Jarvis know? Jarvis knows additions, subtractions, multiplications, and all of that. Yes. Okay. Right. Now you look at this. Okay. Let me try to explain you this problem. What he's trying to tell us. Okay. If you want to print the Fibonacci series, Fibonacci series starts from 1 to. What is 1 plus 2? 3. What is 2 plus 3? 5. What is 3 plus 5? 8. What is 5 plus 8? 13. Right? What is 13 plus 8? 21. Right? So you go on printing like this, and this series is called as Fibonacci series. Okay. So first let us try to take the help of Jarvis. Try to take the help of Jarvis to print the Fibonacci series. Okay. Okay. Solve this problem. But first, let's take help of Jarvis to print Fibonacci series till 100. Okay. So till 100 means you have to write 13. What is 21 plus 13? I think it is 34. What is 21 plus 34? 55. Yeah. Am I right? Okay. And then we will get 89. So you have to print till 89, because 89 plus 55 will go outside of 100. So can we tell Jarvis? Can we tell Jarvis? Okay. To basically, I think some of you might be trying to tell that it starts from 0, 1. Okay. It's okay. We are starting from 1, 2. Okay. So basically, okay. Basically, what I want you to do is I want you to tell Jarvis to print this. Sir, please focus on this problem right now. Previous problem is done now, right? Result will be 23 Somashri, right? Focus on this now. If there is any mistake which I have done, please correct it, but try to go through it. Okay. Yeah. Try to do this in a way that you can speak with Jarvis. Am I clear on that? Will you guys try it? Again, I'm giving you 5 minutes. Try to get this problem solved from the kid called as Jarvis. The moment I said to solve problems, people are dropping from the call, right? Unfortunately, these guys want 1 lakh, at least 1 lakh 6-digit figure in their salary, but they don't want to do any work, right? That is an unfortunate reality. Yeah. But we are speaking with kids, sir. This is not difficult. You have to just understand. You have to be patient. Have you ever tried learning programming this way? I'm quite sure that programming was everywhere during your academics, right? So this is the right opportunity, sir. This is how you have to start thinking. Yeah. Faisal, you are directly trying to tell Jarvis, show me the Fibonacci series. Jarvis is not that intelligent, sir. Jarvis is not Jarvis of Iron Man. You have to tell step by step. Okay, guys. So let me try to show you how to do that. Okay. So first, what we will try to tell to Jarvis is, I will try to tell that my start is 1. Okay. Or let me not call it as start. Let me call it as number 1 is 1, and number 2 is 2. Yes. So 1 and 2. So right now we have this. Okay. So we would start by trying to tell Jarvis, show me print 1 and 2. Then what is the next number which you have to print? Okay. Let me call it as, right, result is equals to number 1 plus number 2. And then I would try to tell print result. So it has done 1, 2, and 3. At this moment, if you basically look into it, this is number 1. Okay. And number 2 will have value of 2, and result will have value of 3. Do you agree with me? Yes. Now I have to basically tell Jarvis saying that, okay, whatever is in number 2, okay, so whatever is in number 2, that should become number 1. So my next value should be, number 1 should be 3. Okay. Oh, sorry. Number 1 should be 2, and my number 2 should be 3. Yes or no? Do you agree with me on this? My number 2 should be 3. And when I do this, what is the result which I'll get? Okay. I'll get 5. So what is it I'm trying to do? Whatever is in number 2, I'm copying it to number 1. Whatever is in result, I'm copying it to number 2. Yes or no? Right, sir? Yeah. So shall I speak with Jarvis? Okay. It's okay even if you are unable to do it today, but don't get demotivated on day 1. It is kid. We are speaking with kid, and we need to learn patience, and we would learn it slowly anyway, right? So hi Jarvis. Okay. So remember, okay, 1 as number 1. Okay. And print it. Remember 2 as number 2 and print it. So 1 and 2 are printed. Now, okay, let me try to tell. Okay. Remember result. Okay. Or remember 0 as result. Okay. So basically, if you look into over here, let me try to use the basic stuff. I am trying to tell that now start calculation. Now start calculation till result is less than or equals to 100. Result is less than or equals to 100. So what is that he needs to do? Result is equals to, okay, number 1 plus number 2. Okay. You can write conversation also over here. If you don't like this idea, you can write add number 1 and number 2 and store the result in result. Okay. Now print result. Okay. So then after this, what is that I need to do? Number 1 should get the value of number 2. Okay. So assign value of number 2 to number 1. Okay. And then number 2 now will basically get the value of result. So assign value of result to number 2. Okay. That's it. So is it not done? Is it not done, sir? Okay. So you can write it whatever way which it is. Okay. So are you finding this interesting? Okay. Tomorrow, even if we want to do complex mathematics, we will try to understand what Jarvis's capabilities are, and we will degrade ourselves. We are not enhancing ourselves. We are degrading ourselves to the level of Jarvis to solve these problems. Okay. Unfortunately, people call it as logic, right? So logic building means you have to enhance yourself. Here we are not building our logic. We are degrading ourselves, right? Because we know how to do this easily with if you give pen and paper, everyone in this classroom will be able to solve this problem. But right? But see, don't worry about Java code and .NET code for this. Let us try to speak about this language. I've just shown you for motivation. All right. So basically, programming is not enhancing your thoughts. Programming is you getting to the level of Jarvis, right? Now, how good your Jarvis depends on how you speak with him. If Jarvis is very low level, you would speak low level instructions. If Jarvis is intelligent, you would make intelligent conversations. Am I clear on this, sir? Tomorrow when we go to Python, right? Python is also like this Jarvis, this kid. Okay. But Python knows many things. If you basically speak of Java, Java is also like this one more kid, right? This kid knows many things, right? First we need to understand what that kid knows, and then we need to basically bring our conversations to the level of this kid. That is what we call as programming.
Thanks for watching. For more videos, subscribe our channel and click on bell icon.